Hello, welcome to your next video for this week. We are talking about z-scores in this video. The z-score is a value that describes how many standard deviations of value in a normal distribution lies above or below the mean. You have a formula to find it. It's z equals, you do whatever value you're looking at, minus the mean divided by your standard deviation. Let's go ahead and look at example 3. So this one says the SAT has a mean of 500 and a standard deviation of 100. The ACT has a mean of 18 and a standard deviation of 6. Both tests measure the same kind of ability with scores that are normally distributed. Suppose you score 550 on the SAT and 24 on the ACT. We're going to start by calculating both of our z-scores. Let's start with the SAT. So for the SAT, they tell me that we score 550. They also tell us that the SAT has a mean of 500 and a standard deviation of 100. Remember, for this equation, for our z-score, we're going to do our value minus the mean divided by the standard deviation. I'm going to abbreviate that because I'm lazy. So the value is your score. We got 550. We're going to subtract from that the mean, which is 500, and then we'll divide by our standard deviation, which is 100. So we're doing 550 minus 500, which is 50, divided by 100, which gives me 0.5 as my z-score. So that means I'm half of a standard deviation above the mean, which really isn't that much above the mean. So I scored just a little bit above average on the SAT. Now let's look at the ACT. So for the ACT, we scored 24. It has a mean of 18 and a standard deviation of 6. So again, we're going to plug it in. We have our value minus the mean divided by our standard deviation. That means my value is my score. We have 24 minus the mean, which was 18, and then we'll divide it by 6. Well, 24 minus 18, that's going to be 6. No, 8? It's 8. Sorry. Apparently I can't subtract. And I'm going to double check because now I feel like I told you the wrong number. 24 minus 18 is 6. Nope, I did the wrong number. 24 minus 18 is 6. Okay, I guess it is. I don't know. Apparently math is hard for me right now. We'll divide by 6. When I do that, my my z-score, is 1, which means it's 1 standard deviation above the mean. So comparing these two numbers, my z-score for SAT was smaller than my z-score for the ACT. So technically I scored better on the ACT. So ACT, because it had a higher z-score. All right, and that is your first example for z-score. As always, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask your teacher.